HYDAC, stat-free, the innovative element technology that prevents electrostatic discharge. In recent years, the requirements for hydraulic and lubrication oils have increased enormously. As a result, high-quality oils free from zinc and ash have been replacing conventional oils. These modern oils have low electric conductivity, however, so they are prone to electrostatic charge and discharge, as you can see here in a hydraulic filter element. This type of discharge can cause the system to malfunction. In filter elements, for example, the filter mat is punctured in many places. The level of purity required for the oil can no longer be attained. The electrostatic discharge also creates oil sludge. The sludge can block filters or collect in valves and bearings, making them much less effective. Electronic components can also be severely impaired or destroyed. In certain cases, discharge can even cause explosions in the hydraulic tank. This can cause severe personal injury in addition to technical failure and downtime. Our development engineers have responded to this trend in electrostatic events with detailed research. The research findings have been used to develop the stat-free element, a filter element that prevents electrostatic discharge and hazardous charging of the oil. But what in fact causes electrostatic discharge in the oil? Electrostatic charge is most commonly generated in the filter element. The element contains many fine fibers, so it has an extremely large surface area that comes into contact with the oil. When the oil makes contact with the filter medium, as shown on the left, opposite charges are created. When the oil starts to flow, charge carriers are carried along with it. The oil becomes charged and the electric potential increases. If the potential becomes too great, electrostatic discharge occurs. This effect is intensified by low conductivity of the oil, high flow velocity, certain material pairings, and low temperature. The consequences of electrostatic discharge can reach extreme proportions. Uncontrolled discharge in the hydraulic tank can result in dangerous explosions depending on the oil-air mixture. The discharge also causes electromagnetic waves to be emitted. If these waves come into contact with electronic components such as temperature sensors, the latter will be damaged or destroyed. Discharge is not only harmful to components, it can also destroy hydraulic oil. The spark discharge breaks up the molecules, and this creates free radicals. These radicals are highly reactive. This means that they will bond with the first molecule they find, as shown here with an oxygen molecule. As a result, the molecules keep getting bigger. When several molecules of this type combine, oil sludge is created. This sludge collects in gaps and causes valve failure. This can even shut down the entire system. Our experienced lab staff analyze oil samples every day, verifying the concentration of oil sludge in the system. For many years, our engineers have been performing intensive research on electrostatic charging in systems and components. To study the charging behavior of hydraulic filters in closer detail, a unique test bench was set up. Thanks to this test bench and the engineer's extensive knowledge of the complex processes involved, the stat-free filter element was developed. The element uses special materials to minimize filter and oil charging. Let's compare the charging behavior of three standard filters. First, the filter design that is most common, the conductive filter element. No discharge occurs at the filter element, but the filtered oil is highly charged. This means that uncontrolled discharge may occur in other parts of the system. Secondly, the non-conductive filter element. Discharge occurs at the element, and the oil has a residual charge. And finally, the HYDAC stat-free filter element. No discharge takes place in the filter element, and the oil is not charged to any significant degree either. No discharge occurs at any point. The HYDAC stat-free filter element offers optimum filter performance, no discharge anywhere in the system, no damage caused by discharge, and a long service life for the system. HYDAC. We do more than provide an efficient product. Even in complex cases, we will assist you throughout the entire diagnostic process.